Probably should not have dived back in there.
That was a close call.
And we have more conflicts in the bottom lane, meaning that, oh, looks like the wolf got eaten by the... got chopped off by the huntsman again. As it were.
Now, the only thing that could end up plaguing Gangplank at this point is overconfidence, especially dealing with Ziggs. Because he's been fighting champions on the bottom that, while being fed, so he's not going to have as much...
GP taking tower.
How should we...
And...
He's not going to have as much appreciation for just how much damage Ziggs can do, especially in his state.
Yes. Ziggs AP being 50, but... Those abilities, man, their AP... Man, those transfer rates are high. And looks like we're about to have a gank on bottom. There's Lee Sin. Oh, and Blitzcrank grabbed him right out of the air. There goes Warwick, so we have a 3v2 conflict here, and it looks like Blitzcrank is gonna go down. That is the Teal Blitzcrank. Just to elude confusion. That mana shield, that mana barrier trick taking over.
Both teams popping Ignite.
Oh! GP looks like he's gonna make it out of there. Although Nocturne coming down.
Nocturne looking to provide some reinforcements. Maybe they're gonna go in and try to see if they can get some kills out of that engagement.
His ulti still having 50 seconds on him.
Sees this coming and is coming around from the back.
Oh!
This could be a very interesting engagement, and there goes.
And Blitz is...
Oh, just made it out of there.
Down go... Wait. Oh. 20 health left. Oh, but Nocturne is in the retreat. Here is Vayne. Trundle heading downriver. Vayne, probably not the smartest idea to run into... Oh, but she didn't. I thought she ran straight into that. Okay. Would probably benefit this cast if I had a better ability to see things. And, oh, and looks like Warwick may be going down. No. Warwick is still alive. Blitzcrank is still alive, but barely.
Gangplank making its way back into the fight, while Trundle is really pressing against Jarvan up top, but he can't quite do anything because Jarvan is staying for the most part underneath the turret.
Yes, Nocturne heading up to deal with, Oh! So close. They just barely making it out of there alive. Rest of the team being back, rest of the purple team being back at base aside from Ziggs and Jarvan. Just waiting for those heals.
At this point, the teams are fairly even, and when we look at what it seems like they're trying to do, they're all going with generally basic builds, but they're all also looking to play a significant role to their team. They're not trying to all play as carries. It looks like they're all trying to play their specific roles. Take Trundle, for example. He is trying to be pretty much as his role as a tank, but he also wants to have some speed so that he can benefit his team if he needs to get out of a situation quickly, like now.
Yes. Oh, whoa.
Unfortunately, it doesn't quite work against Jarvan's ulti.
That took me by surprise. Just about to go check on them too, and then flashes up on the top of my screen that Trundle is dead, and I'm going, okay then. But anyways, Nocturne back to jungling.
Lee Sin looking like he's giving jungling a rest to try to push top lane, something that purple really should look at doing, simply because of how much ground they're losing on the bottom lane.
And Lee Sin is heading back down the river, or leaving the turret to the minions. And we have Ziggs in bottom lane again. There goes the ulti, barely escaping, and oh, that could lead to a disadvantage on Teal's side, losing Blitz like that.
Zig's traveling back upriver to probably go and
And
deal
we have
with
a
Vayne,
conflict
and
between,
Vayne definitely.
Oh, and Nocturne taking Lee Sin and buff. That ward paid off. Zig's heading up for Nocturne.
Looking for a gank to Ziggs.
But they have... Teal team has 3 there. They could easily take Ziggs.
Jarvan looks like he's coming down to provide some
Ziggs is
reinforcements,
not
but
gonna be
he's
in
not
time,
going to get
man.
there in time to do much except to see the corpse.
Yep. Or in what's left of it, which is 3 bombs. But anywho... We have Purple's Blitz coming
Slightly
up.
remarkable how much gunpowder he can carry.
I know, right? It is remarkable indeed. Bottom lane, nothing much happening.
Especially for a Yordle.
Well, those little buggers are strong. Oh, but Blitz is set up for a
Team
gank.
improves us to that every day.
And Warwick coming up as well. Oh, Trundle is gonna get it.
Trundle is not going to make it out of this one. It's too much concentrated fire, and then Warwick can come in with his infinite duress, but that's probably not even needed.
Oh, nope, just the Hungering Strike. Nocturne headed up river to help Vayne. It's like... But Ziggs is heading back down to deal with the Blitz. The Blitz crew on bottom. Although he is going to have a problem with GP.
It seems like Blitz... The purple Blitz is going to run into Nocturne. This could definitely not
Oh,
end
and
well.
there's
He was
Vayne.
not prepared. He was looking to help.
And looks...
Now
There
Warwick and
goes.
Jarvan against the Nocturne and the...
Oh, but then... Ziggs gets GP. And then looks like Warwick just died off top. And
Jarvan just managing to escape because they both decided to go in 2 different ways while
and then
leaving.
out through Baron's wall.
Oh, great wall hack by Jarvan.
And then... Ziggs and Gangplank arguing over the cause of Gangplank's death.
For junglers, returning to jungling as
Indeed,
they
and
should.
Trundle actually looking like he's doing a bit of jungling because Nocturne still has that blue buff. Trundle now getting the blue buff, and we have the purple Blitz looking like he's about to gank Vayne and help out Ziggs. And oh,
That purple ward
missed.
does see that they both have the blue buff, so they're most likely
Blue-
going to be in the target
Blue
for
Blitz
the purple
grabs
team as well.
purple Blitz. Man, that's annoying and hard to say. And then purple Blitz gets out, and Vayne may not. Looks like Vayne is.
Trundle
Nocturne
looking
being
like
targeted.
is gonna be on wait. Trundle ambushing Ziggs, but Nocturne looks like he's gonna have to do a lot of this work for himself, simply because Trundle can't do that much damage right off the bat. But Vayne's coming in, but that's really
And there goes the Vayne.
How low health she is.
And looks like the purple Blitz goes down. And then Lee Sin is gonna stick around, getting it the heck out. And then there goes
Warwick
Ziggs.
coming in to try to
Oh, there
snag
goes
a kill.
Warwick, not Ziggs. And down goes the Nocturne to Ziggs. Trundle chasing Lee Sin, breaking off now, but he is gonna have problems with that Ziggs. And still not much happening on bottom, or top for that matter. Anyways, back to middle.
Seems like mid is where... Vayne warping in on mid, probably to do a little bit of jungling herself, just to catch up in terms of level
She's
and
coming about
gold.
with
But then again, Lee Sin is
Trundle,
low,
and
and they know that.
they're gonna go in after Ziggs, it looks like. Oh, and Ziggs is going down. She missed a hit into the wall, but Blitz is gonna pick up the kill. Oh, there goes Vayne picking up the kill. And Warwick and Blitz back down in bottom, chasing off GP. Jarvan up in top, and looks like we're about to have a gank on bottom from that Trundle. And oh, looks like that Blitz is gonna be hurt. There goes the purple Blitz.
Now it seems like Purple's a very adaptable team because as Blue started this off by
Purple just took
starting
top
team
tower
fights as just the...
Oh, Infinite Duress cancelled by Blue.
Because Blue has a tendency to end up starting team fights. And Purple's really going to have to adapt to this.
There goes
and
Warwick.
start traveling as a pack, because otherwise they're just going to keep getting picked off just like they are.
Blue is looking for those 2v1 and 3v